What They Don't Tell You, Season 1, Episode 2, 75-Pound Weight Loss Challenge. This episode was designed as a challenge, the 75-Pound Weight Loss Challenge. It consists of minimal exercise, but strict diet change and transition into vegan or vegetarian diet within 6 months. Also, you may take one 25-minute walk each day, but it's optional. This episode includes special tips, recipes, snack recommendations, a Flashdance exercise challenge, and dine-out option. The goal of our 75-pound challenge is to improve your overall health. The benefits of plant-based diets are substantial, and it is our hope that by explaining studies that include vegan, vegetarian, and plant-based diets will open your eyes to join us in the challenge. Everyone has to make their own personal choice when weighing up the benefits of being on a plant-based, vegan, or vegetarian diet. Of course, food choices matter. Vegetarian, vegan, plant-based, or not.
Thanks for joining us again. I'm your host, Tanar Hill. Now let's get into this episode. My journey losing 85 pounds from 2019 to 2022 with a simple change in my eating habits was too interesting and awesome not to share it with you all. It corrected digestive issues, it allowed me to lose a generous amount of weight, and this weight loss experiment has been tested on someone other than myself with all around different obstacles and or health issues in which they lost weight as well. In 2019, I weighed 255 pounds. This was the first time in 35 years of my life that I experienced weight gain. This changed my perspective tremendously regarding larger people. Being large, obese, or heavy isn't fun and games. And I personally now know what it's like. It used to hurt to bend over to tie my shoes. I consistently had back aches and problems. My feet and knees were always sore and hurting. Other health issues arose such as pre-diabetes and high blood pressure. I could not fit any of my clothes. It was a fight to find anything to wear on a regular basis. And it was a culture shock when I began to buy bigger clothes. I did not know that they charge extra in clothing stores if you wore bigger clothes. I went into K&G to find some white jeans one day. I found some nice one jeans. They were really nice. I grabbed a 34 just to check them out, and I saw a reasonably priced. I was like, okay, I'm ecstatic. Nice, I can find me some jeans. I reached for the size 38 and 40, and they really maybe $35 extra. And I was like, now don't get me wrong, I know it takes more fabric to make larger clothes, but damn, if it like then and now, the clothing industry should have been ashamed of themselves. It made me feel like it was a form of discrimination against obese or large people or something. Throughout my life, I've let the Spirit lead me through, and it has never failed me. I did not do any research, count calories, or anything. One day I purchased the Omo air fryer, and it changed my life. This was the first change that led to my transformation. Herb roasted turkey breast. It makes me want to have a cheat day right now, just thinking about it. A cheat day is where you don't eat on your diet, more like the flexitarian diet. We will get back to that more into the video. Now, for 3 months straight, all I ate was herb roasted turkey breast and steamed zucchini squash. And I didn't even eat zucchini squash growing up. No, I never started this to lose weight. I thought that I would never lose the weight because I had gained so much weight. Growing up, the first thing people will say to you is when you get older, you're going to wake up one day bigger. Like that was normal and a normal part of life. Live to learn. The turkey breasts were just so good that I wanted to eat it every day. During the 3rd month, I started to notice that it just wasn't that difficult to bend over and tie my shoe anymore. I'm not one of those persons who gets on the scale daily. Even throughout the 75-pound challenge, I don't suggest you get on the scale daily. Your weight will fluctuate as it should when you eat up to 3 pounds and when you release down 3 pounds. I suggest not weighing yourself for the entire first 3 months of the challenge. Why? Because the last 3 months of the challenge you will see the most weight loss and your digestive system will go through a cleansing stage. At month 4, I walked through the grocery store and saw the Impossible Meatless Burgers and Corn Meatless Chicken Nuggets. Fake chicken, that's what I call it. I said, let's see how these taste. And to my surprise, The burgers taste like real beef burgers, and the chicken nuggets taste like real chicken nuggets. I was like, yo, have they been tricking us all these years? I then began eating 2 burgers a day, and if I got hungry, I would eat chicken nuggets and fries. Yes, fries. However, air fried without any grease. On top of that, having Checkers fries, Arby's curly fries, Red Robin steak fries, they taste bomb in the air fryer. Yeah, the same Omo air fryer was super awesome. Let me tell you, this was the beginning of the best change I have taken in my life. Every day I ate 2 burgers, and the very next day I had a bowel movement. I never had a daily bowel movement in 37 years. I would go on Thursdays and Sundays like clockwork. I would always feel bloated and would be sore on those days I finally went. After the first 2 weeks, I noticed that I had to put another hole in my Louis belt. And this is when I began scaling myself each week. For the next 2 months, all I ate was burgers and nuggets. Now don't get me wrong, don't be discouraged because I have more options for you to eat during this 75-pound challenge experiment. Okay, so remember this transformation occurred during year 2021. So the first years, 2019 and 2020, I weighed 255 pounds. My last day eating chicken was January 26, 2021. 3 months later, I was done eating turkey. 3 months later, I was only eating plant-based foods, and by mid-October, I weighed 175 pounds. In addition to having daily bowel movements 3 months straight for the first time of my life.
A team of researchers at Loma Linda University in the United States have shown that vegetarian men live for an average of 10 years longer than non-vegetarian men. For women, being vegetarian added an extra 6 years to their lives. There are many different degrees or levels of veganism and vegetarianism, with some people sticking to strict plant-based diets, vegan, and others choosing what has become known as a flexitarian diet, where meat intake isn't cut out entirely, but is certainly lessened. Vegan. These people choose to forego animal products altogether. This includes dairy products such as milk, eggs, cheese, but not to exclude honey from bees, and exclusively eat plants as part of a vegan lifestyle. A vegan diet contains only plants, such as vegetables, grains, nuts, and fruits, and other foods made from plants. A vegan diet may decrease symptoms of asthma, is richer in certain nutrients, can help you lose excess weight, appears to lower blood sugar levels, and improve kidney function, may protect against certain cancers, is linked to a lower risk of heart disease, and can reduce pain from arthritis. Raw vegan diet. Others may follow the aforementioned rules and eat only raw plant-based foods. What is the difference between a vegan diet and a vegetarian diet? Individuals who are vegetarian may eat cheese, eggs, and milk, but they do not eat meat such as chicken, pork, or beef. Instead of meat, they lean on plant-based proteins. A vegetarian diet is a diet that primarily involves not eating meat. Lacto-ovo vegetarians eat both eggs and dairy products. Lacto-vegetarians eat dairy products but not eggs. Ovo-vegetarians eat eggs but not dairy products. Vegetarians may be up to 1/3 less likely to die or be hospitalized for heart disease. While the benefit isn't significant, vegetarians may have a slight edge with lowering cancer risk. Following a healthy vegetarian diet may help prevent and treat type 2 diabetes and associated complications. It goes back to choosing low glycemic foods that keep blood sugar levels steady, such as whole grains, legumes, and nuts. Long ago, researchers started noticing that people who don't eat meat may have lower blood pressure. Studies have shown that vegetarians, particularly vegans, have lower blood pressures than their meat-eating counterparts. A vegetarian diet may decrease symptoms of asthma. Osteoporosis rates are lower in countries where people eat mostly vegetarian diets. Animal products may actually force calcium out of the body, creating bone loss and osteoporosis. Plant-based. Plant-based or plant-forward eating patterns focus on foods primarily from plants. This includes not only fruits and vegetables, but also nuts, seeds, oils, whole grains, legumes, and beans. It doesn't mean that you are vegetarian or vegan and never eat meat or dairy. Rather, you are proportionately choosing more of your foods from plant sources. Plant foods tend to be lower in fat, sodium, and cholesterol, which can have a positive effect on your blood pressure. Fruits and vegetables also have good concentrations of potassium, which helps lower blood pressure. Flexitarian diet. Some people are more flexible with their diet. They try to simply cut down on their meat intake and eat a diet that's primarily filled with plants, but with some animal products here and there.
Your suggested grocery list is as follows: turkey breast, zucchini squash, low-fat yogurt, granola, baby spinach, onions, white, yellow, or sweet, red onions, Impossible ground meatless meat, Impossible burger meatless patties, eggplant, panko crumbs, eggs, taco seasoning and a taco shell kit, Tostitos, shredded cheese, vegan sliced cheese and vegan shredded cheese, tomatoes, smoked turkey necks, turkey burgers, dough coleslaw mix, spaghetti sauce, honey flavored barbecue sauce, spaghetti, noodles, and egg noodles, Bear Creek Darn Good Chili Mix, a 6-ounce can of tomato paste, Bear Creek Gumbo Mix, Bear Creek Navy Bean Soup Mix, sea salt, black pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, minced garlic, croutons, sour cream, mild banana peppers, dried cranberries, red, orange, and yellow peppers, green onions, meatloaf seasoning, blue cheese crumbled, Amish Market maple turkey bacon, sweet earth mindful chicken plant-based protein, flatbread wraps, sunflower seeds, and hamburger buns.
Suggested snacks for Phase 1 are yogurt and granola with a fruit topping of your choice, a variety of fruits, nuts, graham crackers. Suggested snacks for Phase 2 are corn, meatless chicken nuggets, Gardein, meatless crab cakes, Gardein, meatless fish fillets, corn, meatless chicken patties. All of the Phase 2 snacks can be enjoyed with a side of French fries.
Recipes and instructional videos. Phase 1, first 3 months. These recipes you may use at your leisure. I'm going to only highlight a few. First up, your dinner options. Herb roasted turkey breast, one of my favorites, and zucchini squash. Check out the recipe on your screen, follow it, and you'll have an awesome turkey breast and zucchini meal. Also, you can repurpose that rotisserie turkey for a rotisserie turkey sandwich wrap. Also, turkey burgers are installed in the first phase of the challenge. In addition, these ingredients will create an awesome salad Also, ground turkey spaghetti is in the first phase. Also, I offer pulled turkey and coleslaw and this recipe. Add onions, garlic, and onion powder and garlic powder. Add water and boil until tender. Usually takes 2 to 3 hours. I usually boil them from frozen and boil them longer. Let cool off enough to handle without burning yourself and begin pulling the turkey from the turkey necks. Add honey barbecue sauce and mix. Mix dough coleslaw mix as directed on the package. Now you are ready to assemble your pulled turkey and coleslaw sandwich. Scrumptious. Phase 2. Last 3 months. Vegan chili. Boil 8 cups of water. Once the water boils, add 1 can of tomato paste 6 ounce and Bear Creek Darn Good chili mix and turn down to a simmer. Next, in the pan, prepare the Impossible plant-based meat. Spray nonstick spray and add garlic, onions, garlic powder, and onion powder, and olive oil. It looks exactly like regular ground beef. Once the plant-based meat is cooked, place it directly under the chili into the chili mixture. In 25 to 30 minutes at a low simmer, your vegan chili is now ready to serve. Enticing. You may have Impossible burgers, a chili burger to repurpose the chili, or a cheeseburger, or you may repurpose that chili again for vegan chili fries. I use the Omo air fryer and I fry me the Checkers fries, and I come out with awesome chili and cheese fries. Impossible meat tacos or nachos. You will prepare your plant-based meat as suggested prior in the video, and again it will look just like regular ground beef. Once your ground beef is done, you add your taco seasoning as if you would do it with the ground beef, and then you build your tacos or nachos. Delicioso. Impossible meatloaf. Add 3 packs of Impossible ground meat. You're going to have 4 eggs, onions, minced garlic, salt, pepper, onion powder, garlic powder. Sometimes I put a little ketchup and Worcestershire sauce in there as well. After, you put 4 pieces of bread as well, and then you mix very well. Usually with your hands are better and easier and quicker. Add the meatloaf seasoning and spray a pan with nonstick spray and preheat your oven to 400 degrees. Next, you're going to pack the plant-based meat inside that pan. Pack it in the pan. You can use a spoon to smooth it out at your convenience. Smooth the edges and everything. A spoon works better usually. Next, you're going to place this meatloaf in the oven for 1 hour at 400 degrees. While you place this in the oven, or after you place this in the oven, you're going to start on your glaze. For your glaze, prepare a small bowl of ketchup, 4 teaspoons of sugar, and honey, and warm it in the microwave for 15 to 30 seconds. After You just stir and sit to the side. After an hour, you're going to brush and glaze onto the top of the meatloaf and place the meatloaf back in the oven for 5 minutes. Let rest for 5 minutes and then serve. Good. I usually have mashed potatoes sometimes with it. Impossible meatballs. Follow these ingredients and recipe you see here on your screen. And when you do that, you will have in 11 minutes awesome impossible meatballs to have gravy or your favorite sauce, pasta, etc. Thicken gumbo. Boil 8 cups of water. Pan sear the sweet, heart mindful chicken plant-based protein for 3 to 5 minutes in a pan. Spray with non-stick cooking spray and set aside. Once your water boils, add Bear Creek gumbo mix and let simmer for 20 minutes. And then add plant-based thicken. Simmer for 10 additional minutes. Now your thickened gumbo is ready to serve. Ooh la la. Navy bean soup with plant-based protein. Boil 8 cups of water. Once water boils, add Bear Creek Navy bean soup mix. Let simmer for 20 minutes. Add another cup and a half of water. While the soup mix is simmering, cook protein. Prepare the thicken as prior mentioned in the video. You are now ready to assemble your navy bean soup. I actually used the ground plant-based meat in it as well as the thicken, and it actually adds a yummy taste to it. Eggplant patties. You have to prep the eggplant first to get the oil out of the eggplant. It actually has a bitter taste, so you're going to basically cut the top and bottom off of it, skin it, slice it into half-inch slices, and then you're going to salt both sides of the eggplant. Each one, salt both sides, and then you're going to place a paper towel or parchment paper on top between the layers. You will repeat this as necessary as needed. Next, you take parchment paper or paper towels and you wrap the eggplant up, and then you're going to place it inside your refrigerator for 2 hours. Once you take it out of the refrigerator, after 2 hours, you're going to use new paper towels and squeeze each patty between the paper towels to soak the oil up. Next, you will follow the directions on your screen, and in minutes you will have awesome eggplant patties to eat and enjoy. As regular eggplant, I eat it on burgers because I'm not a big tomato sauce fan. However, you can make it eggplant parmesan. Note, sides such as collard greens, kale greens, string beans, macaroni and cheese, yams, red skin mashed potatoes, or any type of potatoes are good to have as a side. No rice if you can cut it. If you have to eat rice, eat brown rice maybe, or eat rice with beans. You also may substitute ground beef or turkey with impossible plant-based meat to cook meals such as hamburger helper or sloppy joe. A lot of these moves can be done standing straight up, not really moving a lot. Once you get the rhythm, you do it however you want to do it. It's just about all gathering together and dancing together. In addition to exercise that's fun. So we're going to take it from the top with the first 8 counts. The easiest way to remember this part is to sing it with the song. So you go, ooh, 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 ooh. I just want to have a good time. 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, 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 ooh. I just want to have a good time. Okay, we're going to take it from the top, the first 8 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's the ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, the second 8. I just want to have a good time. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you want to not do the whole lean back, you go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's put them together. Ooh, 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 ooh. I just want to have a good time. One more time. Last time. Ooh, 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 ooh. I just want to have a good time. The next part is basically the electric slide. And we're going to do it 1, 2, 3, 4. Step, kick, right, left. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Step, kick, right, left. So now let's add all 3 together. 1, 2, ready, and ooh, 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 ooh. I just want to have a good time. To the right. Okay, we got it? Next part. On this next 8 steps, your back should already be facing the camera. But when you turn around, be back around by the time you get to bunny hop, bunny hop. Now, that's ooh, ooh, ooh. Again. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Now let's do it from the beginning. 1, 2, ready, and ooh, 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 ooh. I just want to have a good time. Electric slide. Kick to the right and left. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay? Now the next steps seem hard, but they're not. It's just the bunny hop or jump. Starting to your left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, drop, pop. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, drop, pop. From the beginning. Ooh, 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 ooh. I just want to have a good time. Like a slide. Kick to the right. Ooh, 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 ooh. Bunny hop, hop, hop. Good job. This reminds me of my frat brothers, but we're going to do the modified version first. Because it's just an easy step your leg. So is cross your legs, turn around and clap. Shuffle to the left, right slide. One more time. Cross your legs, turn around and clap. Shuffle to the left, right slide. Okay, let's take it from the beginning. 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, 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 ooh. I just want to have a good time. Come here, slide. Kick. Right, left. Ooh, ooh. Bunny hop, drop, pop. Cross your legs, turn around and clap. Shuffle to the left, right slide. We're going to take it from the beginning all the way to, I'll call it my fretboard part, but this is just the modified version. 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, 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 ooh. I just want to have a good time. Let's slide. Kick. Right, left. Bunny hop, drop, pop. Cross your legs, turn around and clap. Shuffle to the left, right slide. Good job. Hey, this next 8 counts is pretty easy. This is like the snake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The snake and the funky chicken or something, maybe. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we're going to do it from the beginning. 1, 2, ready, and ooh, 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 ooh. I just want to have a good time. Kick to the right. Ooh, ooh. Bunny hop, drop, pop. Cross your legs, turn around and clap. Shuffle to the left, right slide. Ooh, ooh. Drop it down, low, low. Good job. Okay, the next 8 steps, you're already down here. So it's low to the floor. Bring it up, clap and roll. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again from the beginning. Ooh, 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 ooh. I just want to have a good time. To the right. Ooh, ooh. Bunny hop, drop, pop. Cross your legs, turn around and clap. Shuffle to the left, right slide. Ooh, ooh. Drop it down low. Low to the floor. Bring it up and roll. Good job. Awesome job. Counts. Maybe a little difficult, but I think you all should be able to get it. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it is slowly. Step on it, step on it, step on it, step, 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 kick, 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 back. Now all the way from the beginning to this point. 1, 2, ready, and I just want to have a good time. All that to the right. Ooh, ooh. Bunny hop, drop, pop. Cross your legs, turn around and clap. shuffle to the left, right, slide. Ooh, ooh. Just now low, 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 low to the flow. Bring it up, clap and roll. Step on it, step on it, step on it, step, 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 kick, front, front, back. The next 8 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. From the top. Ooh, 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 ooh. I just wanna have a good time. Electric slide on the left. Kick, right, left, ooh, ooh. Bunny hop, drop, pop. Cross your legs, turn around and clap. Shuffle to the left, right side. Ooh, ooh. Drop it down low. Low, low, low to the flow. Bring it up, clap and roll. Step on it, step on it, step on it, step, 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 kick, kick, kick back. Flag to the right, flag to the left, serve the middle, curve a little. Good job. Awesome. We're finally at the end, and the last 16 counts are so easy. We're going to do all of the 16 counts together. 1, 2, ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's slow it down. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Roll 6. Roll down. Okay, great. All the way from the beginning. Right here, no music. And then I'll see you back here with music. From the beginning, straight in, without music, and then I'll see you back here with music. 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, 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 ooh. I just wanna have a good time. To the right. Bunny hop, drop, pop. Cross your legs, turn around and clap. Shuffle to the left, right side. Ooh, ooh. Drop it down low. Low, low, low to the flow. Bring it up, clap and roll. Step on it, step on it, step on it, step, 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 kick, step, kick. Leg to the right, serve to the left, work the middle to the right. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Great job. See you in a few.
You make me happy. Wish you could dance. It's clear right beside me. Yeah. Now once again, I really love you. You should know. I wanna make sure I'm right before I let We had a good time that we can celebrate. We hurted each other, and boy, it's a shame. I won't be foolish, no. I wanna know. I wanna make sure I'm right. Before I let go. You know I take God's sunrises and shines on you. You know there's nothing I would not do. Before I let you go, pull up the gold jealous, who's with the gold feathers? I brought the squad with me, like them like bandanas. I say it's champagne, I did the damn thing. We did Diana, singing and dancing all in the rain. Just wanna have a good time, turn around and get inside, girl, that's the ride. Honey, hot drop, wash your legs, turn around and cry. To the left, let's slide. Drop it down low, 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 low to the floor. Bring it up, tap and roll. Step on, step on, step on, step, step on, kick on something you step. Flag the right, serve the left, work the middle, hurt a little.
If you would like to join Flashdance Inc. of Washington, D.C., you are invited to join their Facebook group for more information. They can be reached at the link on your screen.
There are some vegan and vegetarian dine-out options to consider. Although I frequently go to Burger King and have Impossible Burgers, these three restaurants all have something on their menu that makes your mouth water like Wendy Williams. Damn, I'm salivating myself right now. Shit. First up, E-Life Restaurants, 341 Cedar Street Northwest, Washington, D.C. 20012. There are some great dishes at E-Life, however, my favorite is the Maple Curry Drummies. Next, New Vegan Cafe at 2928 Georgia Avenue Northwest, Washington, D.C. 20001. This restaurant is moderately priced, but my favorite dishes are the fried drummies and the vegan crab cakes. Last and certainly not least, surprisingly this is my favorite restaurant of the three, a vegan Chinese food restaurant, The Loving Hut, at 2842 Rogers Drive in Falls Church, Virginia, 22042. There are a few items on this menu I love, but my favorite three are the barbecue drummies, and the golden rolls, and the golden vermucci.
It has now been 10 months since I've been living a lacto-ovo vegetarian lifestyle, and I've lost a few more pounds, been able to maintain my weight loss, continue to have daily bowel movements, and my digestive system has never felt better, and my belly thanks me. I can see straight down to my feet without a boulder in the way. I was like, I can see body parts I haven't seen in a while. If you're looking to share some pounds, you may have considered trying a vegan, vegetarian, or plant-based diet. Although some people choose these lifestyles out of ethical concerns for animals, the diets themselves can have some health benefits. According to recent studies, being vegan or vegetarian may even help you lose a significant amount of weight. How exactly? More research is needed, but it's thought that going vegan or vegetarian may lead to reducing the number of high-calorie foods you consume with a vegan diet. You may end up replacing such foods with high-fiber alternatives that are low in calories, keeping you fuller longer, therefore aiding in your weight loss journey.
If you are interested in making a guest appearance or know someone that would be a great candidate, don't hesitate to contact us for more information. Comments and/or subject suggestions may be sent to torchrecordsandmanagement@gmail.com.